How you doing?
Oh, yeah, Jay, you're right, mate.
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks, mate. You all right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, brother. Not too bad, man.
Good lad.
Yeah, it ain't been a bad week so far, has it?
No, it's
In
been
terms
brilliant,
of
mate.
in terms of
Brilliant.
signings, I can't believe we've got this. We were shouting out for a proper number 9, weren't we?
Yeah,
So Alfie May, spot on for me, mate. I think
yeah,
I
I
think
know, mate.
we couldn't have really asked for much more. Do you know what I mean? We was all asking for like a 20 goal a season striker, and we've got him. So hats off to the recruitment department for that.
Mate, it's just mad what's happening, isn't it? Like, I mean, Chris Davies, mate. Like, to me, I mean, I think he's brilliant, mate. Forcing these players out, and that. I mean, have you saw the reaction from the Charlton fans about Alfie May online on social media and that?
Yeah,
They're
I've seen a
gutted.
few. I've seen a few bits. Yeah, they're not very happy, are they?
I know they're gutted. Apparently, I read something as well that they're basically opened the door for him to go. I mean, I don't know if that's just media bollocks or if that he's like genuine. But I mean,
No,
I wouldn't want to let well, a 2 year running and maybe more League One top goal scorer leave. Would you?
no, I wouldn't. I think it was the manager what didn't want him, mate. I think it was what's his name, Nathan Collins,
Yeah, I think it is.
the
Yeah,
one, the ex-Luton manager. I think it was him didn't want him. Apparently, a lot of the supporters were saying anyway that he doesn't fit their system the way that Collins wants to play.
right.
But it's mad, isn't it? Like you've got a guy what's just scored 23 goals, and I don't know. I just find it really strange, But it's turned out good for us, isn't it?
Oh yeah, mate, brilliant. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot happened since we last spoke and done this one. I
Yeah,
think when we spoke last time, we only signed Ryan Allsop, wasn't it, and Bradley Mayo.
that was it. Yeah, so we got another goalkeeper in that Bailey Peacock Farrell. We
Yeah,
got him in, didn't we, Jay?
yeah.
Um,
And
I
then
was just saying to you, weren't I? Like I thought we'd get another goalkeeper in to challenge Ryan Allsop. So
that's good, mate.
really pleased with that one. Who else? Who else have we got in? We've obviously got Alfie May in. Brilliant. You
I saw
know.
on the Blues website that when we've done a few of these and a lot of Bluenoses were saying about that Tyson
Yeah,
being,
yeah.
being a good player. Well, apparently Blues have gave him a contract as well.
Yeah, I've seen it, Jay. This was the guy I was talking about last week. He's meant to be banging them in, mate, for the under-18s.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's your man's son, Frank Tatham's son.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. He's so yeah. I'm really. I think about 13 of them signed professional contracts today. Even that one guy who was going on about, the little black guy. The what's his name? Jay. You had him. You got it up last time. It's a real strange name. It begins with M, and his second name begins with M as well. Someone will let us know in the comments.
Yeah. My mind's gone blank, mate.
Muzala or something like that, something mad like that. But he's meant to be class, and a few big clubs were in for him, but he's signed a professional contract.
That's brilliant, mate. Mate, honestly, think we're in for a treat like this season. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park, but the way it's going, mate, I, I reckon there's going to be clean sheets and
Yeah,
goals for Blues this season. I mean, we've got three decent keepers like that are going to be wanting to fight for that number one position. And this is what I like about Chris Davies as well. Like he wants to make the players fight for the starting 11, doesn't he?
yeah,
Basically, prove themselves.
yeah. I just want to say hello to everyone what's watching. There's over 60 people watching. I've seen a load you put saying hello and to me and Jay. So Yeah, we wasn't ignoring me. We just pretty much went straight into conversation there. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah, me
We
too.
will get
Sorry,
to your
we just got rattling, didn't we, mate?
Yeah, we just started rattling, but we will get to your comments. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well.
Me too.
What's everyone's thoughts on the Alfie May signing then, and the defender? What's fell through? Big Mike. I'm not going to call him Dutch Mike because that's
Big
just tarnishing Keith and Bout's name. Do you know what I mean, Jake? Imagine if I'd love a player like Keith and Bout now. I would.
Yeah, me too.
You know, a similar player to him. So that fell through. Big Mike. Is he Norwegian? No, he's Dutch, isn't he? Dutch, sorry. Yeah, obviously Dutch Mike. So that fell through. Really gutted. I done a video on him as well. Jar did on my channel.
No.
It would have been a right good signing. That would have been. You're
Uh,
right, Lee. How are you?
Richard's gone as well, hasn't he? Ruddy's gone to Newcastle, hasn't he?
Yeah. I wouldn't lose no sleep over them anyway, mate.
Nah.
The Wolf saying here the Dutch guy didn't sign because we were interested in the Rangers player. I think he's going on about Connor Goldson.
Yeah.
I don't know. Connor Goldson from Rangers, a centre
Yeah.
back.
Saw that earlier on Deep Wide on TV's channel.
Yeah, because I don't know whether we put. I don't think it was us that pulled out the Wolf. I think he was actually at the training ground having a medical. I heard.
Was he?
Yeah. That's what it said on the Keep Right On podcast.
You know what I like about all this as well, mate? Is Blues are doing this right now, aren't they? And like it's just catching us all out by like surprises and stuff, mate. It's brilliant, and like things are getting less and less out there and leaked and stuff. You know, it's like I think we're in for a treat this season, mate. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah. I do like the way they've kept like the signings, and especially the manager. They kept it really quiet, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know, you can jump on Twitter and be there all day looking at all these links, and then you'll get a signing come out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's good as well because you don't want a load of competition going in for players, do you?
No. But apparently as well, I read online. You know, when we find that Alfie May as well, I think Huddersfield are a bit gutted about it as well, ain't they?
Yeah. Huddersfield fans are devastated.
Yeah.
I mean, you would be because
Yeah.
they're going to be one of our rivals. They are.
I know. Yeah, they're going to be wanting to challenge for promotion as well, ain't they? I just can't believe Charlton wanted him to go. It's just mad, isn't it? Like, me mate's brilliant signing for us, really.
Yeah, crazy, mate. Why they've let him go. But what I'm saying is, Huddersfield would have got him. That would have been a massive boost for them. And
Yeah.
We'd have been scratching around trying to get a striker that, you know, what's proven in this league. That's the main thing.
Did you watch his interview as well, Nick?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
What do you think of his interview?
Yeah. It was saying all the right things, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Trying to think. Djokovic has signed a contract again, hasn't he, as well? I love this club. Good lad.
Yeah, I'm glad. Was it a 1 year one? Was it, Jack?
I think so. I remember what contract. Yeah, another 12 months, yeah.
Fair play to him.
Yeah. Trying to think of anything else that we ain't talked. Something else has changed since we last spoke as well.
Well, I expect signings galore. I do.
Yeah, mate, it's going to be.
I'm in no panic. Yeah, mate. I'm in no panic. I'm not panicking about getting signings in, but I expect we'll see a load of signings coming. I do, and again, like when Chris Davies has been here a couple of weeks, I expect a few to be going out as well.
Yeah.
So PW saying so the family couldn't settle in London as well. I think he's going on about Alfie May, because it's a long way to travel, isn't it? London to Birmingham, doing that every day.
Mm.
He's on. Oh yeah, I did see a thingy actually about his wages. He's on 16 grand a week, so that's a massive pay rise for him. That is, Jay.
Yeah.
Do you know how much he was on at Charlton?
No idea, mate.
He was on £6,000 a week.
Was he?
Yeah. I don't even think. I think it was £5,500 a week, and we've
He's nearly,
offered him 16,000.
so he's nearly tripled his wages.
He's nearly tripled his wages. So that's massive for it, because he come through the non-leagues, didn't he?
Yeah.
Only been a professional for about 6 years, I think. So it's a massive payoff for him. So I'd imagine the whole family will be moving up to Birmingham and getting a nice drum in and around, probably Solihull way, or I don't know, some lovely little places outside Birmingham. I'd imagine he'd do that. He's not long had a kid as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be good for him, mate. It's gonna be good for us as well. But yeah, I definitely think that we can have a lot more clean sheets now and loads more goals this season. Definitely, mate. I'm really excited, mate. I am.
Yeah, man. While there's 82 of you watching, could you just do us all a massive favour and hit the like button, subscribe to Jay's channel, and also if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to my channel, it's called Chatting Blues. We do very similar kind of content to Jay. That's Chatting Blues, and just give us a follow, lads, please.
Yeah.
So stand for the truth. Just put Alfie May loves running to the crowd when he scores, and St Andrews will love him back. I forecast a fan favourite.
Yeah,
man.
Mate, it's brilliant, isn't it? Like when the Blues fans.
Yeah. Just
Mate, I love it,
seems
mate.
like. Also, as well, Jay, I read today that we've sold more season tickets at this point last season, so we've surpassed last season's.
Mate, it's going to be epic. I'm telling you, mate. The support's going to be, honestly, it's going to be really good this season, mate.
Yeah,
I reckon you're going to get loads go this season. I reckon the atmosphere is going to be banging as well.
Yeah, John's put no footy on tonight, so let's listen to you, pair rabbit on. Nice one, John. What about England, Jay? Did you watch the game at the weekend, the England game?
Oh, mate. Crap, weren't it? Apart from the very end, obviously, because we won, but bloody hell, mate. I mean, even the commentators were saying, he's got to make, look, he's leaving it like to make substitutes and that. I mean, they were making subs every 15, 20 minutes, weren't they?
Yeah, but for me, like, we've done what we needed to do.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, yeah.
Man. Bellingham overhead kick in the last 9 seconds. And then we go on and win. Cracking goal. And then we go on and win 2-1. Listen, man, it's coming home. I've got a feeling, lads, it's coming home.
Yes, Nick.
Roll on Saturday. Come on, England. Yeah, Saturday, Nick Lee. Saturday at 5 o'clock. That's going to be class, that is. That's the guy, Jay. This guy here, Maswi.
That's it, Maswi. Tell him about your little spell at the gym, Nick. With a.
Oh yeah, so I was at the.
He's a celebrity now.
I was at the gym the other day, lads, and I was training, and I seen 2 kids. There was only young lads, about 21, 22. I was training them. Good team, keep looking over. Anyway, one of them's come up to me and gone, "Oh, are you Nick off the Blues channels, the Chatting Blues and the Boy in Blue?" I says, "Yeah." And he's gone, "Oh, I love your content and all that." He said, he actually said this as well, Jay. He said, "Don't worry, mate. I won't tell everyone where your gym is. Like I was a star or something." So he's basically saying, "I won't tell everyone where you train." As if
did you get the names or not?
Yeah. Oh God, I forget his name now. He's only a young kid. What's his name? Something Richardson, I think it is. I can't think of it now.
Keep right on something, Richardson.
Yeah. So yeah, as if I was going to get mobbed. But no, they was lovely lads, and they had nothing but good words to say about my channel and yours, Joe.
How brilliant's that, mate?
Brilliant.
Nick, am I right to just pop off for 2 seconds?
Yeah, carry on, mate. Carry on. Yeah, that's in Brandon. Emza Mazwi. He's meant to be class. I'm not even sure what position he plays, to be fair. If anyone knows what position he plays, that's a guess. I think he's a winger, a tricky winger. But a lot of big clubs was in for him. John saying, few 5-1s this season. I hope so, John. Do you know what I mean? I hope so, mate. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as easy as everyone's making out. I don't. I think top 6, lads, and hopefully we get up, whether it be by playoffs or automatics. Evening, Tone. You're right, mate. So, good evening, all. The young kids have signed Mazwi. That's it, yeah. Mazwi, Tatum, and the others on 2-year contracts. The others on 1 year. So they've been given 2 years. Mazwi, Tatum, and the others have been given 1 year. Yeah, we was talking about Tatum, weren't we, Tone, last week? He's been banging him in house, and this Mazwi is meant to be unreal. Joey Olcott saying hi, boys. Hi, Joey. You right, mate? The Wolf, Erdhausen Dutch guy couldn't agree wages because the guy we're interested in ranges on 37k a week. Yeah. So what are you saying, mate? Are you saying we couldn't agree wages with the big Dutch guy? And we're looking at this Connor Goldson now. Is that what we're doing? John Hodges, Barnsley fan reckons Alfie will score 30 goals in our team. Yeah, because the thing is, John, is we're going to be, touch wood, we're going to be creating a lot more goal scoring opportunities than Charlton were, all being well. Believe it when I see it. Believe when you see it. New season, new kit, all that good stuff. Engelman saying Dutch Mike or the big one doing one at the last minute is a massive letdown. Yeah, I was gutted, mate. I was about it. I done a video on it. You was at your command, didn't you, Engelman? And we done a breakdown of both Alfie May and this Dutch guy, and proper gutted about that, man, because he was a left footer as well, weren't he? Do you know what I mean? They're rare to come across them left-footed central defenders. So I hope we can get someone in just as good as him. And he's a good age as well, weren't he? I think he was 23 or 24. Matthew's saying Keith and Belt was very much overrated. Would rather Sunjic. Oh, mate, I'd have Keith and Belt over Sunjic all day long. I know they're very similar players. Both of the passing is terrible. But I think Keith and Belt for me is a much more stronger player, defensive midfielder, much better tackler as well. And yeah, Keith and Belt for me. That's quite a good debate to have actually. But who would you prefer, Keith and Belt in the midfield or Sunjic? Let us know in the comments. Just put Keith or Sunjic. See kind of I don't know if you can create a poll in this, like a poll. I'm sure you can. No, I don't know. I'd have to. Jay might have to do it. Keith and Battle Sunjic. John Sain scored 23 the last 2 seasons in a shit team. Yeah, this is what I mean. Banging him in, mate. He's awake. No, I don't think so, John. Don't think so, brother. Lee saying it's nothing either. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay, Nick. Hope you're okay from Lee. But hi, Lee. You're right, mate. Bluenose Martin. Evening, lads. Have I missed something? No, not really, John. We're just doing just recapping what's gone on really over the last week with signings and all that. And then I think Jay's going to open the phone lines up. I want to see more videos going on in the ground. But it's all happening down there, John. They're doing a load of stuff down there. Graham's saying guys, I think May will do well for Blues. What Rhodes did for Huddersfield, yeah, crazy. Did you more? Ingleman saying Alfie May can buy his wife, kids, a Midlands home with that money. Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. I just mentioned then about him being on 16 grand a week. Do you know what I mean? So he'll move from London now. He'll be able to afford to move. I mean, I bet it's costing a bomb down there anyway. And plus he played for Cheltenham, didn't he? So I know Cheltenham's like down south, and it heading towards London, but I think it's in the middle. I think it's more towards Birmingham than London, Cheltenham. So it's not, the Midlands is not, it's not that alien to him. Yeah, thanks, John. Press the thumbs up. Oh, you said you're right. Hi, lads. All looking positive with the new signings at the minute. Yeah, 100%. I think I'm happy with all of them. To be fair, can't moan about any of them. Like, I'm just gutted we couldn't get that Dutch Mike, Big Mike, I'll call him. Do you know what I mean? Because a left-footed centre back, really good age as well. The new shirt is growing on me. Yeah, they always tend to, don't they? These shirts, they grow on you. When they first come out, I mean, I'm always the same. When they first come out, I think, oh, I don't know about that. But then when I see it on people and I see the players in it, he looks a lot better. May's proven at this level. My only issue would be if promotion is achieved, can he cut it at the higher level? But do you know what, PW? Like, the mad thing is, I don't understand why no championship clubs have come in for him, even if for a season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, Jack?
Sorry, mate. I have to sort the kids out.
Yeah. How did
right.
you? So Jay's had a new tattoo. Everyone.
Oh, bloody
tattoo, Jay?
It hurt, mate.
So what is it? Explain what it is, Jay.
It's basically about like your struggles in life. It's what these little symbols mean.
Okay.
The reason why there's so many is because there's like so many problems that occur in life, and yeah, I just really like it, mate. Bloody hurt though. Also do like animal past and things like that. Like, it's quite spiritual.
Yeah.
Buddhism, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's mate, it went very nice.
Yeah, so it's one of them tattoos you've had to think about, haven't you? Looks nice. Looks really nice, honestly. Don't think my liver can take much more of this blue nose Martin. So
mate. Going back to the season now, mate. It's going to be what we was talking about. I think it's going to be really good. And as well, don't forget as well, when we go back, the stadium's going to have changed as well.
Yeah. Looking forward to it, mate.
It's going to be nice.
Looking forward to getting into that stadium.
I genuinely think the atmosphere is going to be banging, like.
Yeah, mate. Like, obviously, there's going to be more fans there. I think everyone's more excited this season.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to it, man. Yeah, Jack. Someone's just said you went for a shit, Jack. John said you needed a shit.
No, I had to sort the kids out, mate.
You had to drop the kids off, more like.
Yeah. I had to drop the kids off, mate. I was thinking while I was doing it.
Yeah, Maswi is a centre midfielder. He's a ball carrier. That's it, Wales, isn't he? I watched the interview with him. So he's a Welsh under-19s. Yeah, I'm really pleased we kept hold of him.
I want to say this Tyson, I do. I mean, I don't know much about him, Mark. I think a lot of people said he's a really good prospect.
Yeah, like I say, he's meant to be really. I think Tottenham, Newcastle, and Liverpool were interested in him. Whether the Chris Davies and the recruitment department have kind of, persuaded him to stay, because I'd imagine these youngsters will be getting a little bit of a showing out next season, mate. Even if it's in that Bristol Street Motors. Lee's saying he thinks it's 100-pointer season. He thinks.
Yeah, that's what Richard was saying, weren't he? On the last live stream, he reckons it's going to be 100-pointer as well.
Yeah. Richard said, well, Peterborough have sold Ronnie Edwards today to Southampton for $3.5 million at transfer market size. Harrison Burrows could be Sheffield United bound, so the posh could be easier to play. Yeah, but that he's good, isn't he, that Ronnie Edwards? And Harrison Burrows for Peterborough.
Yeah, that's great, really, for Peterborough, though. 3.5 million.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a few good seasons now on the trot, that Ronnie Edwards for Peterborough. So that don't surprise me. He's moving to the Championship.
Now, Premier League, innit? Got promoted, didn't they? Southampton,
sorry, yeah. They're in Premier.
So, I mean, it's good for him, really. Jumping 2 leagues.
Yeah. Dunk, you're right, Dunk. How are you, mate?
Dunk, how you doing?
Oh, Dunk, get on the phone in a bit, Dunk. Dunk's saying so far all the players we signed are Championship or even sat on the bench in the Premier. I can't believe it, to be honest. So
It's mad. He's mad, isn't it, mate? There's more to come as well.
Yeah, well, I think Keith and Belt. We were just having a debate. Who would you prefer in your side? Keith and Belt or Sunjic?
By you?
Keith and Belt all day long for me.
Yeah.
I think he's saying, so his Dutch might definitely... Yeah, it's definitely a no, I think, mate.
Yeah, because I read something earlier before I had a little nap. It was saying that that it did fall through, but I don't know why it fell through.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I know he was at the training ground. I wonder if he got offered some more, more dough somewhere else, a bit like Alfie May, because Alfie May was at Huddersfield's ground,
Yeah. Alfie, I'm just looking at all the news stuff. I can't remember where I'll be ready. Player could no elsewhere. Hang on. Just the one.
Nice one, James. James Morrison. Love your channels, lads. Top content.
Cheers, James. Keep right on, mate. I don't know why it fell through, Nick. Sparta Rotterdam, that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was at the train. He was in Birmingham. I don't know. I was wounded when that fell through. John's not getting a season ticket, but he's going down against Wrexham and Reading. Okay, yeah. Reading first game of the season, isn't it, John?
Yeah. I booked the day off work. I'll be there with me dad. Come on, you Blue Boys!
Against Reading, you going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll book the day off, so I'm going to go.
Really, Engelman. So he reckons, Engelman's saying, Blues allegedly in for a 6'3" Danny Bath centre back, 34. I don't know about him, mate. He's 34.
The age. Yeah, the age.
Yeah. I don't know about that. He was at Norwich last season, weren't he? Didn't really get a game.
I mean, yeah. I know what you're saying, because we just released a few last season, didn't we? We had Mark Roberts, Kevin Long. They went, didn't they?
Yeah.
Were they as old as that Danny now?
No, Danny Bath's 34 years old, mate. He couldn't get in the Norwich side last season. He was a good player. I just don't know whether he's got it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's still got it, if that makes sense. He was a decent Championship player, he was. but I'm not sure whether he's still got it. Has Wrexham game been moved to Monday night? Yeah, it has, Joey. It has been moved to Monday night. But that's the big game, isn't it? That's the big game in the league, really.
You know what, Nick? I haven't really looked at the other teams in League One because I've just been focused on Blues and obviously we're in the Euros as well. But like, have you seen anything else with any other teams making signings in League One or anything, or like online or?
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen a few bits. I've seen Rotherham done a bit of business early on in the transfer window.
Yeah,
got about 4 or 5 players in. There's a few. I think Huddersfield are trying to get a few in. There's 1 or 2. There's not a great. I mean, not that I'm continue scrolling and I'm looking out for other teams signing players, but I've seen 1 or 2. Yeah. But if you're worrying about us being a bit slow on signings, I wouldn't worry about that, mate. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, how are you feeling now, though? I mean, because obviously the last time we done this, it was just Ryan Alsop and Bradley Mayo. Now we've got Tatum, Alfie May, and then Peacock Farrell as well. So, I mean, are you more excited or?
Yeah. I mean, the Alfie May one I was buzzing about, Joe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, mate.
You know, he can do it in this league. He's done it the last 3 seasons, over 20 goals a season. Do you know what I mean? So, off the top of my head, I couldn't think of anyone better to bring in. A realistic striker.
Yeah, especially in this league as well. I mean, he's really familiar with it as well, isn't he? I mean, 66 goals in 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. Especially in this league as well. I bet a lot of championship clubs are gutted. They didn't get him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. The other keeper as well, Bailey Peacock Farrell. I'm pleased with that. I remember him playing for Leeds under Bielsa. I actually went to the game when he done a bit of a blunder. He did. Shay Adams scored. We beat Leeds 2-1. It was the first season under Bielsa, and they was 10 unbeaten from the start of the season. And we rocked up there. We was in poor form. I think we had Monk. No, I don't think it was in poor form. We was just nowhere near Leeds. It started. I think there was something like 9 wins and 1 draw. And I went to that game, and we beat Shay Adams scored, turned on at sixpence, and he didn't strike it really well. But the keeper who we've just signed had a little bit of a mare, ended up diving late, and it went in the bottom corner. That was a good day as well. That was, Joe.
I've got a couple of Leeds fans who are friends, and one I used to work with, and he was saying that he basically said good luck with him, but then again, he was only a kid then, though, for Leeds, like you say. Yeah. I think he's going to be good.
Yeah. John saying, do you reckon they'll do the fireworks next
season? Yeah, definitely. New stadium upgrade and the way the transfers are going. Yeah, definitely. It's honestly going to be class. Mate, I'm looking forward to that Southport as well.
You can't wait for that Southport. Southport, can you, Jack?
I know. Mate, honestly, tell me what's better than having a beer and watching the boys in Royal Blue. Tell me now.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, mate, every time I go to the Blues, I'm always stumbling back, just smiling to myself. I love it, mate. Class.
I'm not sure, Stan, for the truth. He's only worked out. I'm not sure. Jay'll have to get the drone up, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's my cousin who does the drones. He does a lot of work for ITV and stuff he does a lot of the weather stuff for ITV news, and that they keep phoning him. So.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
How are you, Peter? You're right, brother. Peter's in the house.
What? Peter.
Pete, what do you think of England, mate? Because you was on the floor the couple of weeks back with England, weren't you? How are you feeling now? I know we ain't been brilliant, but I don't know. I reckon it's coming home. I do, Pete.
Sure, Peter's comment then.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. He put Blues are rumoured to be putting 6 million in for Bert, bringing back home. Jeez, what 6p? You're right, Lee. Can't believe George and James is still with us. Thought he was on. They've only just come back, Lee, from the holidays and that.
Yeah.
They've only been back a couple of days, Lee. He'll be gone in the next few weeks, mate. He will.
I'll tell you who's going to be good though, Nick. Tyler Roberts, mate. He's putting in the effort as well in his own time. I reckon he's going to be a strong player this season on the ball as well.
Well, he's got a lot to prove, in because we haven't seen much of him. We haven't seen much of him, like we said last week, and
George Hall as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing Alfie Chang.
Yeah, he's fast as well. He's that George Hall. He's got some pace on him. He has.
Yeah, Alfie Chang's back as well. From that ICL, mate, he's unreal. Alfie Chang is. Even in Bcfc Island, you're right.
You know what I like about this as well, though, Nick? Chris Davies, right? Because we briefly mentioned this on the last podcast, didn't we? Because I think it was you who was saying about Wayne Rooney, like just briefly. We're not talking about much of last season, but he only had one playing style, didn't he? And he wouldn't change it, regardless, would he? He was adamant. No, this is the way I'm playing. That's it. This Chris Davies, mate. He's got backup plans. If this don't work, then I'll try this plan A, B, C, and D, mate. He's got his head screwed on, mate. He knows what he's doing, and it's going to be wicked, mate, because he's going to have these players prove to him that they want to play as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Well, yeah, that's how it should be. That's how football works, mate. If the players want to stay, and then they've got to prove themselves, and we've said it before. They've got to be the right characters as well. So we'll find out in the next few weeks who's up for the fight. Do you know what I mean?
Because obviously, what formation do you reckon he'll play, Nick?
I think it'll
4-2-3-1 again.
I think it'll be a 4-2-3-1. We might see a 4-3-3, but I would imagine a 4-2-3-1. With the two holding. That's what I think. But we don't know, mate. We really don't know. We're kind of guessing at this stage.
It's just it's good to talk about it.
I think he'll have a few, like you said, Joe. I think he'll have a few ways to play. Do you know what I mean? And maybe even adapt it to certain opposition.
Yeah.
If we get a team what comes at St Andrews and sits in a low block, and he try and hit us on the counter, he may have to adjust the tactics for a certain style.
Yeah. He's got these options, though, hasn't he? He's done his own work. Bearing in mind as well, it's his first managerial job as well, isn't it? So he's going to want to kick it from the ground off, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Like you said as well, I can see him being at Blues a couple of years at least. Can you?
Yeah, I mean, we've said, haven't we? I don't think everyone's been so excited about this manager as any other manager, and the season as well. Looking forward to a season. Everyone seems to be looking forward to this season so much. Yeah, Tony's saying Wrexham are after Harding. Where's Harding, Tone? And the old Walsall centre back from Millwall. I told them Harding is world class. Harding, man, he looked all right when he first broke into the first team, didn't he? Harding, where's Harding?
Yeah,
he was a right back. He came in as a right back for Blues. You know what, Tony? When I think of Wes Harding, I think of that Fulham game, the last game of the season. I can't remember whether he scored or he set the first goal up, but he went bombing down that right wing. Is he at Warsaw then? Is he still? So, G. Lars saying other clubs. I think he's going on about Alfie May. Couldn't get him because he's too profile for EFL League One. Alfie May was only going to want to climb with a club that was going to make him advance with our club, and it's massive. Yeah.
Like it's all going hand in hand as well with the project, isn't it? So it's going to be I keep saying it, mate, but honestly, we're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
My dad, mate, he's like proper, like he can't wait. Like he's really excited about it. He's my dad, and Steve as well. Like, they're still adamant. It's our time. Like, and they can't wait to get going, mate.
Lee's saying Tyler Roberts is a waste of time. Jay Lee saying. Well, he's got a lot to prove, innit? I mean, he, fair play for him going on that fitness course, though.
Yeah.
Pete saying, I can't cope with England. It's been the most painful experience. I know, mate. It's been shocking, isn't it, Pete? But look, do you know what? Like, I just got a mad feeling that it's coming out. No one's really stood out, have they, Pete?
Nah.
I don't know if you've been watching the games.
Yeah, even Portugal as well. They weren't very good, was they?
Nah, Portugal were terrible, mate. Spain look all right. But Spain have got to play Germany. Nice one, saying there. Evening, gentlemen. Great show as always. Don't forget, lads, it's you can phone in any minute. Minute now. John saying, remember these players we already got are going to play better in this league. Yeah. Step down. Who would you let go player-wise? Do you want to answer that, Joe? Who would you let go player-wise?
Probably Jordan James for the money. More money back into the club. But he's a good player, though, isn't he? Bacuna for me.
Yeah.
He's too hot and cold.
Yeah.
But when he plays brilliant, he's good, and he's just frustrating, isn't he? Like to watch because he's got it in him. But like you were saying a lot last season, like it all depends on what Bacuna you're going to get on the day.
Yeah, he's too inconsistent for me. I've said it all along, and I think if we're going to start a complete reset, we need to set the bar high in terms of getting rid of these massive egos. Yeah, I know, John. 50 points in a normal season would have kept us up. I know, mate. It's typical Blues, isn't it?
What about you, Nick?
Who would you let go? Bacuna. Who else did you say, mate? Sorry.
Jordan James for the money.
Yeah, well, I think Jordan James would be gone anyway. So Jordan James. I think Pate Sung-ho will go. And I've got a feeling.
You let him go, though? No,
I'll keep him, mate. If he wanted to stay, I'd keep him. I think that goes for the majority of them, apart from Bacuna.
Yeah.
I'd tell Bacuna, get as much money as you can for him. Obviously, Jordan James, he's going to go. So if we could get, say, I don't know what for them to say.
Between 8 and 10 million for Jordan James.
I think I'd take probably 10 million, 11 million for both of them.
Yeah.
I don't think Bacuna's worth much over 3. If you're getting 7 million for Jordan James, 8 million, talking about 11 million for the pair of them.
So that was another thing as well. On the other podcast we done, was it you who mentioned that Coventry were interested in Bacuna?
I think it was someone in the comments.
He's definitely on this podcast when we was talking now, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Have you downloaded your Blues wallpapers as well, Nick, off the Blues website, mate?
No, I haven't, mate.
Yeah,
I seen the Djokovic one. Was that one of them?
yeah. They give you like, well, I had a notification saying the Duke's staying, and then
Yeah.
saying download your free wallpapers. So I pretty much downloaded them all.
Yeah. Do you know what I need for my channel, Jay? I need the header.
The
You know the
header.
header. Yeah, on the YouTube channel. You know my YouTube channel. You know the
Oh
top.
yeah.
I need one of them.
Come
Do it,
along.
mate. I don't know how to do it.
Want me to make you one?
Yeah, if you can, please. It only has to be basic, because otherwise it's just blue.
Yeah, I'll make you one, mate.
Nice one, Jack. Pete saying Alfie Chang, Alfie May, George Hull, Tyler Roberts, Bielik are going to be strong for League One. Donovan, perhaps.
Oh yeah, Donovan as well. Yeah, he's going to be good as well, I reckon.
Person Dembele, we could seriously rip it up. Yeah, I agree with all that, Pete.
Mate, honestly, he's going to have some options. He's Chris in New York.
Yeah.
Different options, different scenarios. It's going to be, mate. Honestly, it's going to be epic.
And Dunk saying there about a plan B and a plan C, and I talked earlier about adjusting your tactics for different teams, and I think where he was a performance analyst, so that's going analysing teams. I think it'll come in really handy, to kind of adapt your tactics and your formation around other teams. Not be scared of them, but just know when to go long. Not always playing out from the back. Maybe if it's a team that presses high. James Morrison saying, "Love to bump into you lads at St Andrews at Kingshurst Park. First round is on me." Oh, nice one, James. Yeah, it'd be good to see a few of you next season. I hope to bump into a few.
Need to meet you as well.
The what, Jay?
Does I need to meet you, mate?
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. We ain't even met yet, have we?
Never met yet, have we, in the flesh?
No. Tony saying, no, he's Millwall and Bradford Wrexham want both Bradshaw. 33. Oh, the striker Bradshaw, but he's Welsh descendant. Yeah. He's no good, that Bradshaw, mate. John saying, Jay's so excited. Does he sleep at night? Jay, tell him to cut. You got to calm down, Jay. Saying you're getting too excited.
I don't know, sleep, mate. I'm wired.
I know. Yeah, he's done 4 12. What have you done, Jay? 4 nights or?
Well, I've just finished my shifts. I've had to do covers either side of my shifts. I've had to do 4 12-hour days and 4 12-hour nights.
Bloody hell, man. I'd be absolutely shattered. Fair play to you, mate. And then you're jumping on doing your stream. That's dedication, that is.
Bastard, mate. We sleep all over the place because, like the rotation of the days and nights. You're doing the extra ones and the ones before and that as well. It's just...
Yeah. Well, open the phone lines up, mate, and we'll get it cracking because, if you're knackered and that and you want to catch up on your sleep, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Paddy Powers saying, looking forward to visiting St Andrews for the first time. Wrexham fans can be very unhappy that match changed. Are you a Wrexham fan, are you, mate? Yes, so they've changed it. I used to have changed it to a Monday night. Yeah, I know they changed it. I couldn't think what they changed. That's a bit naughty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spain will win it. Yeah.
So
I think it'd be Spain England final.
It's all the advertisements and that, isn't it, mate? All these Sky Sports and all that. They're sort of taking over. Like, they shouldn't be moving games to suit playing it on telly and that.
Yeah, but that's how it is now, mate. You know what you mean? No, I mean, at least we're at home. Do you know what I mean? I'd imagine the away fixture will get moved to a Monday night as well.
Do we turn it on?
Yeah, crack on, mate.
Oh, okay then. Here we go.
mate.
Hello, Joe. Yeah, so the phone lines are open.
Oh, George.
We're in.
How you doing, George?
All right, Jay.
Yeah, so, mate, you?
Yeah, you all right, Nick?
Yeah, you're right, George.
Nick, you all right?
Yeah.
Man.
He can't hear me, Nick, can I?
No. But he has said yeah. Nick's all
No, I can
right.
hear you.
All right, okay. The reason why I called you is I've been looking. I'm the one who's just put that Engelman, Danny Bath up
Yeah.
about the contact that Blues are allegedly having. This is a new website. It's called Birmingham TV Lines or something.
Yeah.
And it's an American voice doing the commentary on it, but he always exaggerates a little bit. It seems to exaggerate the importance of the contact that they're making, is if we're going to get them.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit sus on it, and I'm not really sure that we'll have that Danny Bath anyway, 34-year-old.
Yeah.
What followed that one was there was two very, very good leads. And the first one was for an Aaron Connolly.
Yeah.
Who's he's a striker.
Yeah.
He's got some good stats. He has.
He has, yeah.
Hang on, I'm getting confused here. Which one I'm looking at now?
Aaron Connolly.
For Hull City. So was it for Hull City?
From Hull. No, that's it. Yeah, he's from
Hull
Hull.
City.
Yeah, and he's only played 28 games, but he scored 8 goals
Yeah.
for all of the minutes, so he ain't being used.
I've got the stats on there as well, George, on the screen as well.
Okay, and he's got 120 in total, and out of that 120 at centre forward,
24 years old as well.
He scored 15 goals and 5 assists. So I mean, that's that's like 1 in 2. That is virtually.
Yeah.
Goal contributions, and he looks a good punter. He does, and I think there's something going on. I don't think he's happy at all because he's only played 28 times anyway.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the contact's been made. And the other one they're pursuing is a second division for Notts County.
Yeah.
And the name of this bloke is Macaulay Langstaff.
Yeah.
It's a forward.
Yeah.
Right. Macaulay Langstaff is a centre forward, and in 100 games, he's got 69 goals and 9 assists.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. It's an amazing record, that is.
Yeah.
And even before what he's done with Notts County this season is 90 goals and 70 out of them 91 starts.
Yeah.
91, and he's got 70 goals out of that.
Macaulay Langstaff.
Yeah, Macaulay Langstaff.
Yeah. I've got him up as well, mate. Now
You got him up, yeah. And
so the people can see.
Said before that he played 61 times. He got 33 goals.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing. That's better than 1 in 2.
27 as well. So
both of them players. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the other one from Hull, he's 24 years old, and obviously now this Macaulay Langstaff, he's 27. So I mean, that's 2 good ages as well, really.
Yeah, the young ages, man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Kicking goals in for fun.
Yeah.
Which is, I have to tell you about that because I mean it's hard to type when talking about, when you got to do 4 different ones.
Yeah.
Because another one I've got now is a Joseph Morel. Did you talk about him earlier?
Joseph Morel.
Yeah, Morale.
No, I don't think you did. Did you?
No.
He's a 24 years old and he's been released from Portsmouth, so I ain't bothered about him because of his age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a Welsh international central midfielder.
Yeah, we've done a video on him.
Could use him as his central midfielder, but he hasn't got a great goal scoring record. But he doesn't need to have if he's fundamentally defensive.
Yeah.
But he is a Welsh international.
27 years old.
No, he's 30. No, this Joseph Morel is 34.
No,
So I ain't bothered about him either, you know what I mean, too much.
He's 27. I've just got the thing up. 27. Yeah. 27 years old. So I mean, it's another decent age.
I'm getting mixed up myself. Too many numbers, man. Too many names.
So, George, how are you feeling then since we last spoke? With
All right,
happened
yeah.
so far?
Well, watching the Euros, like I got depressed again, like because everything is 0-0. Because
I know.
what this passing back does, it stops wingers playing.
Yeah.
And it stops. And they seem to, when they get in front of goal, they're just like, beyond the woodwork, like Foden, because Kane ain't up there with him.
Yeah.
Like Foden, he's doing the same thing. He's beyond the woodwork. I don't know why that happens. I used to think it was a problem of our midfielders when we had Lee Clark.
Yeah.
Clayton Donaldson up front, who was just a tapping merchant anyway.
Yeah.
And I thought it was our midfielders trying to be strikers, and that's why I called them like midfield wannabes, like I told you before.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just about us, but I don't think it is. I think it's about this passing game, this mentality that's come in since Arsene Wenger brought him in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you remember him, when he would come down with us and he put his hand out like he was like being crucified on the cross, and we all put the piss out of him. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What he was saying there with his arms out was you got to do the passing game from top to bottom,
Yeah.
both ends of the pitch. You know what I mean? And I think that's ruining the game because I don't know whether it was on your forum or it was on Nick's, but I posted once that I want a 4-4-2 with wingers. And this kid responded to me. I guess he was a kid because he didn't know what he was talking about. He's saying, "How long's it been since you watched football?" He says, "You can't have a 4-4-2 with wingers." And he actually believed that what he said. When of course you can, like, you know what I mean. You can have Percy Anager on the left and Miyoshi on the right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he didn't understand that because he thinks all they've got to do with the top forwarders, all they've got to do is score a goal. Because it's the mentality of, or the mindset that everybody seems to be adopting, even across Europe now.
Yeah, playing from the back.
Yeah, from the back, passing from the back crack. And I hate it, I do. But I trust that, Chris Davies is going to bring something else in because, like Nick was just saying, he's got this press phase of the game, 4-4-2 press phase of the game.
Yeah.
Which he can bring in as and when he thinks it should be brought in.
Yeah, he's got different options as well, hasn't he, George? He's got different plans, hasn't he? He's done his homework, hasn't he, Chris?
Yeah. So I think I've still got faith in, Chris Davies.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, if he's going to play a certain system and it's not working, he's got a lot of backup plans, hasn't he, that he can change around.
You know what else I like about what he's doing? You know, the goalkeeper can kick long balls.
Yeah.
He knows how to pick out a player with a long ball, with what we used to call lumping it up.
Yeah.
And it also, the midfielder he was looking at earlier, I can't remember which name it was now, but he can do that as well. He's good at long balls. Or unless it was Alfie May. It might have been Alfie May.
Mark Leonard.
Do long balls.
What's you saying?
So that is going to be fundamentally part of the game in Division 1 anyway, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Division 1. they are lumping up long shots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To the strikers.
George, mate, I genuinely believe we're in for a treat this season, mate.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great, like, but the pitches are going to fuck up, if you excuse my language. I shouldn't say that on television, but they are going to be bad.
Yeah.
In the winter and all that, but and that's when we will struggle with the pitches, some of the away pitches, and so lumping up is part of the game in Division 1, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Lumping it forward. Well, we'll see, won't we? It's all new to all of us, really.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen it before, mate. I was 2 years old the last time Blues were in there.
I ignored the last time it happened, to be honest with you. Even though I had a good time.
Yeah.
I was so depressed. I just stayed in Tamworth on my own.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to point out them strikers to you, and thanks for bringing up the details so other people can have a look.
That's all right, mate. Anytime. Well, George, hopefully I can catch you down the Blues, mate. Yeah.
Okay. And you, Nick, you have a good one, man. I love your channel as well, man.
Nice one, George.
Nice one.
All right, then.
Yeah, same, George. Keep right on, mate.
Keep right on, man.
Up
Cheers.
the Blues.
Nice one, pal. Bye-bye.
Oh, mate. Oh.
Mm.
Do you reckon, Nick?
Yeah. Yeah, I know he don't like this passing from the back crack, and I'm not a massive fan of it. It's just the way football's gone. He said it in his phone call. It's just the way football's gone, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Duncan's ringing in.
Yeah.
Duncan!
Hey!
Keep right on, mate.
Mates.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, cheers. That last caller,
Yeah.
442.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And I know I'm showing my age, but no one plays it anymore, and it's a shame, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
I've been a bit boring these last couple of days because I've been looking at a few stats of the other teams in League One.
Yeah.
And there's only two teams, and that's Stevenage and Blackpool, that play a pressing game. Every other team is direct, so they sit behind the ball and they lump it forward. So most of our games, we're going to have to get the keys to unlock them because they're not going to come out and play us. You know, like, I mean, if someone's pressing you, because most of them teams in Division 1, they're not going to be fit enough for pressing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How you feeling about it, Dunk, though? Like, seeing the stats and stuff, is it?
Well, you know, I mean, we need a good defence that stands strong and firm and just soak up the direct play because that's what it's going to be. And you look at our manager and he's not silly. I mean, he's just brought in another coach from Leicester.
Yeah.
Who was the under 21-year-old coach or something. Like, and I think he's going to be on the money because he's not silly. I mean, he knows how these teams play, and he knows that it's all going to be rough and tumble football.
Yeah.
And it's every game, that first 20 minutes, we have to stamp on them and put them in their place, and then we can play the football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've just got to go for it, haven't we, Dunk?
Yeah.
We've got to win from the ground off, haven't we?
Yeah, of course. You know, it's just winning that battle the first 10, 15 minutes, and then you can play your football then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the signings, Dunk? 'Cause obviously we've had a few more come in since we last spoke.
I mean, you know, we have a number 1 and 2 goalie, strength in depth, one's on the bench. You know, it's fantastic. I mean, the striker in May, I mean, you're getting a bloke that knows where the net is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just amazing. Like, because he will score, and if he's fed well, he'll probably go on to have his best ever season.
Yeah.
You know?
It's going to be brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely more clean sheets and goals, I reckon, this season.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You know, and it's all set up for us now to crack on and get this league won and get out of it. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I say, it's all direct play. So we have to be physical for 20 minutes and then crack on and beat them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like Nick touched on Bacuna. Nice bloke. He seems a nice bloke.
Yeah,
he's good for 20 minutes. But I think I'm the same. I think, you know, like when it's not going his way, his head goes down.
Yeah.
And and sometimes he can be caught out of position as well. And look,
when Rooney played him right back.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, I mean, he had to put in a shift, and he did well actually.
Yeah. He did.
But like,
He did well.
Yeah, but I think like Bacuna, I'll probably go. That's the one I would say. Look, you know, crack on and go and try and prove yourself somewhere else. And I don't think I keep hold of Pack. I think he has to go because of his international football.
Yeah,
you know, and I think James will go. And I think he might pop abroad, actually. I've heard a few teams are looking him, you know, in Italy and that I've heard. Anyway.
Well, Atalanta are still trying to get him, aren't they, as well? They're still
yeah.
putting bids in and that, ain't they, and stuff. Now they tried to get him last year, didn't they? last season.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I look at him and I don't know. Does he score enough goals? Does he tackle well? I don't know. He's just an all-rounder, isn't he?
Mm.
But I don't think he's ever done enough for us. I know he scored 1 or 2 goals last season. I get that. I don't know.
Duncan, you going to some of the games this season?
I am, yes, mate. Yeah, of course.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. We'll have to. Me and Nick will have to get you a point, mate.
We'll see. I mean, obviously, I'll meet up, but I don't know. We'll see about the beer. It might have to be a glass of water.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
But yeah, I mean, cracking. What can you say? And Dukey's signing the new contract.
Yeah, as well. Yeah,
it's just strength in depth on that bench, isn't it? Because if we are struggling and we have to, say we go into a battle on a Tuesday night, and it's -2, and there's 20 minutes to go, bring him on and let him bully the defence and get one in on the far post. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's leadership as well in it, young.
Massive asset.
Yeah.
Like when he's a trier, he gives you 100%. Imagine if you had 11 Dukes on the pitch.
Wow.
The one thing you get is 110% when you're off everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've just seen a few comments coming across the bottom of the TV. And Bacuna would piss the league. But the thing is, can he do it game by game by game? Because
last season he did it.
We have to play.
Yeah.
You're talking probably 70 games if we go on to Wembley as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of games. It's a big squad, and you need rotation and stuff like that. And we're getting really technical now, aren't we? No, we just got to hit that ground running. I think we still need someone in midfield. I still think we need a decent wide player.
Yeah. And
the defence still needs someone in it as well. I'm a bit gutted about the Rangers fella.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show who buys players for 2 million in League One? Nobody.
No. Yeah, messing around. Is he Tom Wagner? Is he, mate?
That's right.
Messing around, is he?
That's right. And and it's no disrespect to May, but we've gone and got him to do us a job of getting us up.
Yeah.
And I predict that he'll probably be sat on the bench in the Championship because we're going to go and get players out the Prem to drop down for one season, pay them enough money, and Bob's your uncle. That's the way I see it, because at the end of the day, we all love our players, but it is a business and we need to get up there, don't we? Yeah. And you'll probably, without sounding nasty, you'll probably see a lot of the club will be using the players more than the players use the club. And I think he's going to change that psyche. Yeah. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you have to do that. You come for one season, we'll give you this much money, you score the goals, and next season you'll probably be on the bench or you can stay in League One. You've got to entice them, but also tell them the crack. Look, I'm not going to waffle bullshit here. You score us 25 goals and we'll see where you're at the end of the season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've said enough now.
No, mate, it's all right. Did your parcel come as well, Duncan? Oh, yeah.
Yes, mate.
Yes, you didn't, mate.
I didn't want to say because I don't want to embarrass you.
No, that's all right.
But, guys, I'll just let you know, I'm a veteran. I've got PTSD myself, and I'm getting equipment in to start a podcasting, predominantly for veterans, but also other people within the emergency services and also other people in Civilian Street that have been affected. I'm going to do podcasting for PTSD. And Jay...
That's brilliant, mate.
Out of the kindness of his heart, sent me a bit of equipment to help me get it all together, which I can't believe. And, it's just amazing, really. So thank you very much.
Done, that's why.
Yeah, but I love you too, but we're not swapping spit here, all right? Just get that right.
It's for a good cause, mate. It's for a good cause, and it's good, mate.
Yeah, well, I want to do my best. Like you two are doing amazing, and when you're together, you're like a salt and pepper and an egg and bacon. Because you need your wings clipping sometimes, because you'll fly off about winning the Champions League, in three years' time.
No, that ain't going to happen. I'm just really excited, mate. You know what I mean? I'm just really, really optimistic and positive.
No, I know, mate. And it's good to see, and you bounce off each other, and it's good to see. And long may it continue. Right, guys, I've got to go because I need a leak. So I'll catch up with you in a bit, all right?
Yeah, Sam Duncan, keep right on, mate.
Thank you very much for the stuff. I
worries, mate.
can't believe it. Amazing. And thanks
Anytime, mate.
For the chat the other day. You're an amazing dude. And it's well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say, really. Right, all right, lads. I'll catch you later. Ta-da.
See you later, Duncan. Keep right on, mate.
And you, mate. Ta-da.
Up the Blues.
Thanks, Dunk. Yeah, man. Yeah, nice one, Jack. Nice one. He did tell me because Duncan rang me in the week. He just wanted some advice around this PTSD podcast he wanted to do. And we had a good natter. We did. So yeah, he brings up some good points. But I mean, is that the phone again? Is it?
Yeah, it's the phone, mate.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Hello,
Jay.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, mate. Thank you. It's Robert, mate.
How you doing, Rob? You all right, mate?
Yes, mate. I'm just ringing you quickly.
Yeah.
Just so that you know you've got my number.
Oh, brilliant.
This is for your dad's mirror.
Oh, mate, superb. It's going to be over the moon.
I'm really sorry that I've had to use this route to do it with
no, it's
you.
all right.
But, unfortunately, I'm not on any social media sites or things like that. Anyway, if you can make a note of my number.
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
can give me a ring sometime next week, if you don't mind. The reason is that I'm undergoing some cancer treatment at the moment, so I'm not able to leave the house at the moment. But I'm fine. So
I'll be all right, mate.
Yes, I'll be fine, mate. And give a big shout out to Nick as well, because I think his channel's absolutely brilliant.
Oh,
yeah, he can hear you, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great. Anyway, look, I'm not going to mess you back because I need to get off. But as long as you got my number, give me a ring sometime next week, and we'll make an arrangement, and I'll bring it over to you, mate, or whatever you want to make.
Thanks so much, Rob.
No problem.
Thank you, mate, and get plenty of rest, mate, and rest up. I hope you're all right as well, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Keep right on, mate, up the Blues.
And you, mate. Keep right on. Bye.
Bye, mate.
Thanks, Robbie. I hope you're in good spirits, mate, and yeah, just keep tuning in. I'm glad you and Duncan as well. I'm glad you enjoy watching both of our streams and enjoy these phone-ins. You know, we do get good feedback from these phone-ins, so I'm glad you're all enjoying it. You know, when we get into the season, it'll be wild, lads.
Yeah.
Tony! Hello, mate. How are you?
How you doing, Tony, mate? You all right?
Yeah, struggling a bit this week. But
oh, no.
No, Annie, I'm struggling with the bloody council. I'm in trouble with them, so... Got it out of the shit, basically.
Are you all right, though?
Yeah. I'll just... quick way to explain it. They're doing all stupid things with the bloody bins. I don't know if they're doing them in Birmingham. They're changing them all and they're putting these stupid bins out. Well, I come back and they've nicked my 2 blue bins.
Yeah.
Because of my art stuff, I have a lot of, cardboard and stuff delivered and whatever. Anyway, I thought, well, where am I going to put my bloody stuff now? So anyway, I put it in a big bag. And I just dropped it into the council office right in the centre. And I said, you can fucking take it from here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, mate.
They ended up coming up to my place.
Yeah.
And I'm out the back, stuck up a bloody ladder about 25 foot with a chainsaw, cutting some trees down, which I should have been.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get down. So I said to the guy, come and foot the bleeding ladder. Anyway, he did not come down, but they bollocked me for chopping these trees down now.
Oh, mate.
But anyway, I don't care.
That's it, mate.
I'll give them an hour's lecture on the Blues and they're gone.
How have the Wrexham fans been this week, mate? Have you been golfing with them?
Oh, I fucking love winding them up. I really do.
Yeah.
I've seen them arguing. We didn't want to get rid of him. I said he's world class. I mean, to be fair, I thought he was all right, but they're all so excited. They're so bloody gullible.
Yeah. I remember you saying that last time, like those. Yeah.
They're realising now, when they're moaning about us nicking players and that. But I think they're realising what a big club we are now. So I just love winding them up. It's all in fun anyway. So.
Yeah, it's just banter in it, mate. You know, there's nothing malicious. You know, it's just it's all banter. Like, gotta have a laugh, ain't you?
Yeah. But I'm absolutely chuffed with the kids that they've signed up.
I know, mate. It's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, last time we spoke, Tony, was it just Ryan Allsop we signed, or was the Bradley Mayo as well? I think that was it, weren't it? Pretty much. We've had like a couple of others come in.
Yeah.
What's your views on it so far, Tony?
Well,
Tom Wagner, Chris Davies.
I think it's great, and I think with that Tatham's going to be some player. I tell you now, to give him a 2-year contract as well. And remember, he's under 18, not 21s yet.
Yeah.
So that's how highly they rate him, and I think he's going to be a top centre forward. And this Maswi, great player. There's so many I can't name them.
Yeah.
But I think they're our biggest signings.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, mate. Are you getting more and more excited as the weeks are going on, Tony?
Yeah, well, I've just thought now. I've looked at it. I might go down to the Shrewsbury friendly.
Yeah.
But it's only like 35 miles for me down there. And I think I can get a ticket from Shrewsbury. I think they're a tenner each.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, so I might just pop down there and start my new journey with the Blues down there and see what's going on.
That's it, mate. That's it. What's going on with the website, Tony? Because you can't buy like any tickets or anything yet, can you? Because I was going to treat my dad to the Rangers friendly game. It's not online yet, is he?
To be honest, I don't go on it because they've brought an app out and I can't get it on this bloody phone.
Yeah.
I can only get it on the computer, but I haven't really tried that. I've been trying, as you know, to try and get some supporters around this area for the Blues home games, but there's just nothing doing at the moment. But I'm going to get down there, and no matter what, it just means maybe I'm not going to get a season ticket yet until I get something really sorted, for good.
Yeah.
But I'll still come down to the games if I get tickets. So it's all in the air at the moment.
Have you been doing your paintings as well, mate?
Yeah, I've sent you 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on then. I'll check them. We'll get them on.
In fact, I was up last night because I don't sleep much. I think I sent them this morning. But they might seem a bit weird, but they are my actual therapy paintings. What I do when I've got the demons there.
Brilliant, mate.
I'm interested in that guy who says going to do his site for PTSD as well.
Oh, Duncan.
Yeah, because as I say, I used to teach like art therapy for PTSD, and I've got it myself, and so I'd love to have a chat with him and see if he might have a few ideas off me and give me a few ideas.
Found them, mate.
Put them in contact to each other, Joe.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, definitely. Well, I've got your number, haven't I, Tony? And I'll ask Duncan if I can pass on his number to speak to. Yeah. You probably won't get me because I hardly ever carry my phone around on one of them. Yeah.
I don't like carrying phones or nothing. If I'm out, I'm out. I just leave a message.
Right.
But I'll always get back.
I've just.
As for the hikes, I can't believe Blues have been so lucky to get this management team. I just can't.
Wow.
Some of the work that's going on at the ground as well is just, and they're going to get rid of the ground.
I know. Mad at it, mate.
But
Because you know, if you're going to make loads of money, that's why.
yeah.
A lot of people are saying he's not like football like orientated, but he doesn't have to be. He knows he's going to make it like a successful business-run football club, isn't he? So he's going to generate the money from all the revenue and stuff, and it all goes back into Birmingham City. So mate, he's going to like quadruple his money. I mean, the St Andrews really, it's like in terms of what he's going to be making on Birmingham Wheels and all that stuff, mate. It's going to be something else.
Yeah.
It's really going to change our club, mate. Honestly, it's going to be brilliant.
You can't change this club. You can't change these fans. Any other club, you can, but you can't do it with these fans. That's why I'm trying to kick him into these bloody Welsh fans. They don't know what we're about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still doing my painting about the entrance to the Blues with my 5 generations, and I'll tell you what, I've changed it that many times because it makes me emotional because that was my best feeling ever, was standing outside the gates with that excitement to get in, you know, as a kid. Even going back to sneaking up to the turnstiles and doing different stuff. And some days, even waiting till half time because they let you in for free.
Yeah.
If I could. All that brings all them memories back, but they're great memories for me. They really are. And I think they're stronger because I've missed, I haven't been down for about 7, 8 years now. But the feelings just get stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And round the painting, when I do it, when I finish it, I'll show you, but round the painting, it's going to be like a mist and white, but I'm going to put all the Blues players' names and who's important with the club all the way around the painting, so you can, you know, check names from different eras and different stuff.
I've got your paintings up, Tony. I'm going to get them on screen, mate.
Yeah,
I've just had a little look. They're good, mate.
As I say, they're my story, basically. They've got loads of stuff hidden in there. And to be honest, they're huge paintings instead of like you've got the small screen. But I wake up to them.
Yeah.
So if I'm in trouble, I can like when I'm meditating, I can go into these paintings and it just reminds me of things that I've done.
Yeah. That's brilliant, mate. You're very talented. You've got to keep it up.
Oh, I'll never give up painting. I paint everything I do.
I've got hang on, I've got another one as well to bring up. Look at this one, Nick. Just looking at the tree one now, Tony.
Oh, Nick's in that one. Anyway, Nick, I'm not being ignorant. I forgot to mention you.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
That's the tree of life. And you can't see it on a small thing, but there's loads of things hidden in the tree branches, and the branches are shaped that remind me of stuff.
Yeah.
And, it's mainly a lot of colour as well. My favourite colour's purple. I mean, there's 3. I don't think I've put one up with them, but in a lot of paintings, I have 3. 3 is a big number. 3 elephants, and the 3 elephants are the 3 people I lost in Northern Ireland. My mates. Things like that, you know. Yeah. Because my favourite animal is an elephant, basically because they never give up. They keep returning to graves. They fantastic animals. I mean, I love animals anyway, but anyway, as I say, that's therapy paintings, basically, but...
just going to show Nick the you with the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I like that one, mate.
Yeah. Well, you see the circle and the eye.
Yeah.
That's based on, because I'm a big believer in the universe, and that's called a nebula.
Yeah.
There's millions of nebulas in the universe.
Yeah.
And the very spot in the middle of the eye, the black part,
yeah.
that's how big the Earth is compared to these nebulas.
Yeah,
And there's millions of these nebulas in the universe. So it's just a reminder of how, well, we don't know how big the universe is. They're finding out more and more.
Yeah.
But there's millions of these nebulas, all different colours. They've all got names. Look them up. It's fantastic reading.
Yeah.
Brilliant, mate. There's a lot of colour in that as well. It's really nice.
Yeah, I love
like it.
colours. Yeah. And you can't see, but there are things like circling round hidden stuff. As I say, that's small on there, but they're pretty big in my bedroom.
Yeah. I can see it, mate. Yeah, it's a lot of detail in it as well. It's brilliant, mate.
But coming back to YouTube anyway, forget me. The last call, I think, said, and the one before, how much you're helping people. You don't really know, but you are. And you got to keep it up.
Yeah, we will, mate. Thank you very much, Tony.
It's like me. I look forward to this hour, you know, and I put, when it says you're going to be on, I'll try to get there every time.
Oh, Tony.
It's just an hour or an hour and a half of escape for me.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with my little dogs, fast asleep, flipping, snoring and farting. But this all, like this, doing this now, will get me to sleep tonight.
Oh, that's brilliant, mate.
Oh, nice one, Tom.
You don't realise what the work you're doing.
Thank you, Tony, mate.
But the more you can get on, like that guy who said he's going to do this,
Duncan.
Yeah, you're passing things on for people to think about and what they can do.
Yeah.
That's like I class my art. Even if you pop them for 5 minutes. I'll tell you the quick story. The best one I ever did was a young lad come in this place called Champions House in Wrexham, where I used to, and he was so fucking angry, and people were scared of him. And I said, "Look, give me 5 minutes with him." I mean, I'm a big bloke and I can handle myself anyway. But anyway, I took him round his back room, sat him down, and you could see in his eyes he wanted to do some damage to someone. And I said, "Look, mate, have you got any hobbies?" And he just happened to say, "Well, I do all cartoons." Anyway, I said, "Well, you know, there's some paper there." And he'd done this cartoon, and I said, "Now look at that." And I said, "What's going inside your head?" And he said, I feel like I want to destroy something. And I said, "Well, when you were doing that cartoon, what was you thinking?" He said, "Oh, I just love drawing it." I said, "Well, there's your answer. Keep drawing it."
Yeah.
When all calm. And
that's brilliant, mate.
The best thing, I'm not banging my drum, but the best thing, he sort of burst out crying up me and said, "I think I've found my path." And that to me, if I've done anything in my life, that one thing, you know, I can just say, bloody hell. And I've done it to a few, but that's just a simple story about showing them what to do.
Yeah, it's brilliant, mate.
He got a feeling of like he was in this world for something.
Yeah.
And some of them have gone in and said they can't paint, and I'll just show it, put it on your hand, slash it on in and do this and that. Some of them are selling now.
That's brilliant.
It's unbelievable. But going back to
the key to this is though, you keeping your mind busy. Like, it does take your mind off things, doesn't it? To find something you really enjoy.
Yeah.
He's massive, isn't he?
It is. I mean, the other thing in my life is my golf. I love my golf. It's just a way of getting out and just meeting up with them, having a piss take and whatever, and playing golf. And it's 5 hours, and I get back and I'm knackered, but I just think, what a day.
Yeah.
You know, it's sunny, and I'm out there whacking a ball around, and it's just great. I'm obviously retired now. I'm crippled with arthritis, but I keep going. I just keep going. And that sort of walk and hitting, it stops me from seizing up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've gone, since I've done painting and whatever, I've gone from 9 ibuprofen a day, because I've had 5 knee operations and back operations. I've gone from 9 ibuprofen a day to probably 2 a week.
Yeah.
Because I've gone on to herbs and spices and different stuff now, and the exercises, Tai Chi and meditation, and I'm so much bloody better now. Because I think half the pills make you worse.
Yeah. Well, so who's saying, Tony? Now, I mean, you've got the dogs as well, and you're coming there doing you good as well, ain't they? Because one, it's company, and two.
Yeah, the one's gone now. He broke my heart. But no, honestly now, because I just saw a woman the other day lost hers, and I said, look, mine went over 12 months ago, but all I have is good feelings about him now. I said he's still here, because he's in most of the paintings anyway.
Yeah.
He's still here. So his life goes on. And I might sound silly, but we're going to meet up again anyway, me and him.
Yeah.
He's such a good dog. But that's the way I feel. You got to be positive all the time.
Yeah, that's it, mate. You have. You just got to just try and make the best. You know, to try and get on the right path of like just changing your way of thinking is massive as well, isn't it? Tony? I mean, your mind's a powerful thing, isn't it? Well,
with my stuff, I mean, I still have my bad turns. Now and again, I used to have them really regular. But these two bastards, they're dead now, who abused me.
Yeah.
They're in my place. So I have to fight them.
Yeah.
I mean, another way I do it as well now, when they're there, I mean, people can call me mad and say they ain't there, but they are. They are to me. I can't just say, no, you're not there. But I go in and I put a couple of canvases out, I roughly paint them, and then I stand there with a load of paint and just cover them over. And that's my way of putting them in a prison full of my paint, so they can't get out. And then I keep covering it and covering it and covering it. And they are getting weaker and weaker all the time.
It's brilliant, mate.
That's my way of coping with stuff, you know.
Yeah.
No,
mate, it's brilliant, mate. Just keep it up, Tony, and I love it when you send the pictures in, mate.
Yeah, I'll go around in photos.
Nick said he wants you to paint him.
I ain't got enough paint.
He's just smiling.
Yeah, well, as I say, going back to you to keep it up.
Cheers, Tony, mate.
You'll get more subscribers and more people coming on to things like this. And I hope the one where you have the phone in about, mental health.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Quotes.
That'll be every month. That'll be one check-in every month where we can put the football to one side. Like, it doesn't matter who you support for that. You know, you can, just talk and stuff. And
well, I'll tell you what I think's great about this season. It's the first season. I'm not fucking bothered about who we sign. I don't know what's happened with the club. It's just gone from panic to getting him in and fighting this and fighting that to now thinking, well, if we get him, fine. If we don't get him, like he said, I was upset the Dutchman never come.
Yeah.
I have heard rumours he failed his medical.
Right.
He was at the training ground, but I don't know how true that is. I don't know. But even with some have mentioned, well, they're too old. I look at it a different way. If you get the basic of the team, the strength through the middle, and there's a couple of older ones, they'll be teaching the likes of our young kid Fogarty as a centre half, Meswood, and the forwards that we've got and the wingers. They'll be integrated, on the odd occasion in this season, ready for the championship next season, because the kids are good enough.
Yeah. It's, mate, I'm just excited, Tony. I keep saying it all the time, and there's probably people watching this saying, look, I need to calm it down a little bit, but mate, I'm just really excited. I'm just so excited.
I cannot wait to get down to the Blues ground.
Yeah.
I think I'll be upset the first time because I was thinking of you and your dad, because that's what my painting's about. I was the one son that used to go with my dad. The others went with the mates, and at that time I used to think I've been suckered into taking him again, because you got your own mates. I went with him, but the things I learnt of him, and he told me all the old stories about my granddad going down as well, and I just learned so much off him. And standing with him, when I go in the Blues ground, I'm just going to see him, and I just standing next to me.
Yeah.
I know I'll be upset, but that's what I want. I want that before I pop off. And I want to see the new ground and start, the new era off.
Well, you're not going to pop off, Tony.
No, I know that.
You're all right, mate.
I need the council and the coppers and everything to get me out.
You'll be all right, mate. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Blues
Anyway,
will keep you in check anyway, mate.
I will. And I hope Nick's all right because he was a bit down last time. Keep your head up, mate. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Tony.
There's
Thank
always
you.
something new round the corner, mate. And
Yeah.
something will happen and everything will change. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you.
Cheers,
Yeah.
Tony, mate. Cheers
Yeah.
for ringing in again, as always.
Keep right on to all the subscribers. I will try and answer some because I get some great comments and it makes me feel good. So
Oh, that's brilliant, mate. This is what it's all about, though. This is one of the things I love about this.
yeah. Anyway, keep right on.
Keep right on, mate. Up the
I'll
Blues.
see you both soon. I know I will. So
Keep
Good
sending
night.
them paintings in, mate.
yeah, I will, mate. No problem. Good night.
And don't forget to paint one of Nick.
Good night.
No,
See you later, Tony, mate.
Yeah, ta-ra.
Ta-ra, mate. Bless him.
Yeah. Nice one, Tony. Thanks for ringing in. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling okay, mate. And another person that's looking forward to this season. Do you know what I mean, mate? It's it's all good stuff. I mean, when this pops up, I'm gonna have to jump off in a bit, Jay. I am.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, mate. Is that the phone then?
Yeah, it was Tony. He tried to ring again.
Okay.
I think he
Yeah,
must-
yeah. I'll have to finish up in 5 minutes, but yeah, it's been a really nice. Yeah. So I've got things to do, mate. I've got something to do for our mum, which I completely forgot about. She just messaged me then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a really nice stream. I think everyone's looking forward to the season. We're making moves in the transfer market. Really, really pleased with Alfie May. I think everyone. I've not seen a negative comment. I mean, the only downside to Alfie May is his age, 31, but he's a bit of a late bloomer, isn't he? So he's a bit of a late starter. So he's not injury prone. So even if we get 2 really good seasons out of him, do you know what I mean, Jay? I think we'll be fine. So with that signing, and then we've got Bailey Peacock Farrell as well to challenge Ryan Allsop. Them 2 will be fighting it out for that number 1 jersey. And I'm
hoping it's going to be across the park as well, mate. That they're going to be fighting, to get in that first 11 pick across all, across all the positions, like.
Yeah. Well, we've spoke about this numerous times now. I expect, 2 players for each position battling it out. Whether that be, we might not have, whether that be a really good youth player, let's say Tatum or Junior Dixon battling it out against one of our other strikers, or someone battling Ethan Laird at right back. We need probably a couple of centre backs. I really want a left-footed centre back now. Now that guy was left-footed. I was so pleased he was left-footed. I think we've really missed a trick there. We don't really know what's happened, do we? There because he was at the training ground. Sorry, she's ringing again there. Yeah, all good, mate.
Yeah, well, do you want to leave it there then, Nick, and then we'll do another one in a few days or something? Well, we've got the mental health on, haven't we, Tuesday next week?
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
If you're still up for doing that.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Looking forward to it.
Brilliant, mate.
Yeah, man. But yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone's liked, everyone's commented, everyone's phoned in. It's been another great episode. And do you know what, Jay? Like we said off air last week, didn't we? I'm really looking forward to when we start getting proper into the season. You know, and we can do this maybe on a Sunday afternoon or something and have a good natter about the match, what's just been played. Do you know what I mean? I think it'd be really good. I think it'd be a really good platform. And so it's a lot of things to look forward to, man.
I'm looking forward to the atmosphere, mate, and the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, mate. Well, yeah, right then. I'm going to shoot off, Joe. Thanks for inviting me on again. And
no worries, Nick. Keep right on, mate. I love you, mate.
Yeah, love you, man. All have a great night, and I'll speak to you all soon.
See you later, Nick, mate.
Try, Joe.